Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Programele noastre oferă multe limbi. Vă puteți uita pe suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Tony Wright, a retiree from Georgia, USA, was suffering from severe depression and alcoholism and found relief when his horticultural therapist asked him to work in a greenhouse for 3 months doing activities such as repotting plants and arranging flowers. Continue watching to find out more about the rewards of horticultural therapy.
Assalamu alaikum. That's Chechen for hello. Respected viewers, I am Amina. The people of pleasant Chechnya wish that your days are always filled with nature's grace and splendor. Welcome to the benefits of horticultural therapy on Supreme Master Television. Horticulture is a branch of plant agriculture dealing with the management of garden crops, generally fruits, vegetables, and ornamental plants. The word horticulture is derived from 2 Latin words, hortus and colere, which mean garden and to cultivate respectively. In a world of ever-advancing medical technology, diagnoses and treatments have become more sophisticated than ever. However, we may have overlooked the plants and trees outside our homes as a very simple way to enhance our well-being. At the Greenest Heroes Gala held on December 5th, 2010 in Cancun, Mexico, Supreme Master Ching Hai spoke about the blessings from nature.
A tree about this size that you could put the arm around it. For example, the pine tree in the forest. One tree alone bless you 15% spiritual point daily by just being there. And even the small plants, when you walk in the garden or you sit in the garden, you meditate, you have more spiritual points than sitting on a concrete in a small room somewhere.
Today's program examines how horticultural therapy can better physical and mental health. The American Horticultural Therapy Association defines the term as follows. Horticultural therapy is the participation in horticultural activities facilitated by a registered horticultural therapist
to achieve specific goals within an established treatment, rehabilitation, or vocational plan.
Horticultural therapy is an active process which occurs in the context of an established treatment plan where the process itself is considered a therapeutic activity rather than the end product. This form of therapy is not a new concept. Some evidence exists that physicians of ancient Egypt asked patients with mental conditions to walk in gardens for the therapeutic effects. In the 1800s, Dr. Benjamin Rush, who is regarded as the father of American psychiatry, was the first to describe how gardening can better mental health. In his book, Medical Inquiries and Observations upon Diseases of the Mind, he noted that male patients at a mental hospital improved when they participated in outdoor activities such as digging in the garden. Dr. Rush's findings caused some mental health facilities in Europe to adopt horticultural-related work as part of their approach to patient treatment. Over time, the healing potential of gardening, or even spending time in gardens, has gained greater recognition in the healthcare field, and these activities have become an accepted method of healing. There are many studies demonstrating the efficacy of horticultural therapy. The Journal of Therapeutic Horticulture, a peer-reviewed publication of the American Horticultural Therapy Association, has been publishing scientific papers on the topic since 1986. One journal article discussed the case of a 4-year-old boy with a speech impairment who also exhibited behavioral issues and suffered from depression. He then underwent 30 horticultural therapy sessions and showed significant improvement at the end of the treatment. As a result of the experience, he showed more empathy and nurturance than before the course. Tony Wright, a retiree from Georgia, USA, was suffering from severe depression and alcoholism and found relief when his horticultural therapist asked him to work in a greenhouse for 3 months, doing activities such as repotting plants and arranging flowers. The experience did wonders for him. He states, "It was therapy and I didn't know it was therapy. No one was sitting down saying, 'Okay, now we're in therapy and here is what we do.' When I'm touching a plant, it's a very calming experience." We are going to take a short pause for a constructive message and return soon. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television. Welcome back to our program, The Benefits of Horticultural Therapy on Supreme Master Television. As this therapy has become an accepted treatment modality for those of all ages and various conditions globally, it is now practiced in a wide variety of settings. Sites include hospitals, rehabilitation centers, youth outreach and recovery programs, nursing homes and other senior care facilities, prisons, mental health facilities, schools, and botanical gardens, among many others. This form of therapy has a broad spectrum of uses in bettering our well-being and touches many facets of life. As a brief overview, here are a few further examples of its application. Number 1. Cognitive enhancement. Research has found that by applying horticultural therapy in the cognitive field, participants show improvements in attention span, speed of processing information, and stimulation. Moreover, they can better utilize their memory to reason, make decisions, and recognize patterns. In a study conducted in the US, those with advanced dementia that made bi-weekly visits to an indoor Japanese garden demonstrated improved short-term memory after the experiences. Horticultural therapy has also been found to be beneficial in assisting developmentally disabled individuals in acquiring new lifelong skills. According to a study published in the Journal of Therapeutic Horticulture, 3 autistic adults were able to gain proficiency in planting seeds, transplanting seedlings, and repotting plants in a greenhouse, and then successfully apply 2 of the learned skills to perform similar tasks in a farm setting. Number 2. Emotional benefits. For children, cultivating a garden can be calming and relaxing, and raising plants can help build confidence and self-esteem. The youngster's energy is positively directed to an activity that sustains their enthusiasm, interest, and creativity. Furthermore, working with plants can reduce tension and aggression. Regardless of age, the therapy is an effective tool to help one reduce stress and cortisol levels. Cortisol is closely related to stress and an important hormone to help the body deal with pressure. It is secreted by the adrenal glands and associated with physiological functions such as glucose metabolism, regulation of blood pressure, insulin release for blood sugar maintenance, immune function, and inflammatory response. When the body is chronically under stress, the stress response function is activated too often, leading to cortisol being circulated in the bloodstream for a prolonged period of time. This can cause impaired cognitive performance, higher blood pressure, as well as lowered immunity and inflammatory responses. Number 3. Physical benefits. When someone is involved with horticultural activities, she will be more physically active and have more daily exercise, which assists in maintaining or acquiring better motor skills and coordination. Also, the increased amount of exertion can promote stronger bones, joints, and muscles, thus leading to a lower risk of developing osteoporosis. For the elderly population, it can aid in preventing falls and bone fractures. Overall, cultivating plants can make one more energetic and relaxed, as well as have better sleep quality. Regardless of our health status, we all can reap the rich rewards of working with plants on our own. Here are 2 great activities you can do in your home or backyard to increase your interaction with plants. Number 1. Growing plants from seeds. As an alternative to buying seed packs, have a nice salad and bowl of fruits with your family and friends that include produce, with seeds such as cucumbers and apples. After eating, harvest the seeds and plant them in a container filled with potting soil. Be sure to do some background research, as fruit and vegetable varieties have different required growing environments. Water regularly and enjoy the fun of watching them grow. Number 2. Making a miniature succulent garden. Find containers of appropriate sizes with the ability to drain properly. Add soil into the containers using a type that is meant for succulents being grown in a pot. Choose your desired succulents, which are readily available at nurseries and garden centers, and test fit them in the containers. Once you have an idea of how to arrange your succulents, plant them. Keep the soil moist during the spring and summer, and drier during the winter. In today's episode, we have explored just some aspects of the amazing world of horticultural therapy. We wish that everyone reconnects with nature and feels refreshed by the surrounding greenery. Radiant viewers, thank you for your company on today's program. May you and your loved ones feel recharged by nature's healing energy.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/HL.